Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miniatures, and today I've got a very special battle report. I am being joined by Stuart and we are heading back to the Ardennes, and we have got a historical battle which we'll talk through and we'll roll off for what we need to do today. Okay, so this is the battlefield for today, but before we do that, Stu is going to talk us through the scenario.
It is the attack by the 2nd Panzer Division on the 18th of December 1944 on the village of Noville. Team Desobry, a battalion-sized combat group of the 20th Armoured Division, was defending, and they were reinforced by 101st Airborne from Bastogne. And we're going to play through a scenario today where the 101st actually attacked out of Noville once they had enough ammunition against the Panzer Division.
Very good. So this map here represents the battle. So you would have seen on the intro the map showing the area. The road runs straight out of the town, and the Americans are possibly coming from this side and the Germans from here, but we're going to dice off for that in a moment. But let's go through the terrain. So the road up the middle, we haven't put any tank traps out, but we can do if you want, but we'll leave it as is. Any trees with a base is line of sight blocking and offers soft cover. So we've got these here and the ones over there. The fences and hedges all offer soft cover, but these ones are quite tall, so they might be line of sight blockers. The trees are just eye candy, so it's pretty much open field, unless the angle, so if you see there, unless the angle means that actually it does offer cover, and then there'll be soft cover. There's a couple of log piles in the centre of the battlefield, and they offer hard cover. Same with the stones here, there'll be line of sight blockers and hard cover, and the trees here, and then the telegraph poles again are just eye candy. So a fairly open battlefield, but there we go, that's what we're going to be running for today. So let's have a look at the armies. First up is Stu's American army. Okay.
Right, to begin with, we have 3 infantry squads. They are all regular. The NCOs are carrying rifles, even if they are modelled with SMGs.
Yep.
We have a medic running around behind them, and a bazooka squad, a half track, and that is the infantry commander. And they are of the 101st 506th Airborne, and that they were also attacking with the Armoured Division, the 20th Armoured Division, which are the 2 Shermans and the 2 heavy jeeps. And they also have a contingent of light howitzers for support with a commander. The flashier looking Sherman, Wheelie, is going to be the company commander for the Armoured Division.
Yeah.
And I also have a overall company commander who is going to be Grizzly today.
Yeah.
So
he was nuts written on it.
Nuts written on it.
That's nice. Figures out from the Warlord Open Day.
It is, yes.
Yeah, great. So Grizzly is the patron overall in command for today. Wheelie's in command of the tank there. Red Bull is going to be a sneaky bazooka guy, and you've also got Miller as one of your section NCOs. So very good. How many points and how many
It's
dice?
1,252 points,
Okay.
and that's 15 dice.
15 dice, very good. So here we go. This is my German army for today. It's very loosely based around the German 2nd Panzer Division. I've had a bit of artistic license with it, but they've just left foe and they're heading towards the Americans to try and take them out. And the Americans, unbeknownst to us, have come out to take us on. So it's 1,249 points. I've got 14 order dice. Start with Altman is going to be my company commander for today. They're all going to have rifles. I haven't paid the extra points for those. Mercer is my platoon commander. He's regular. Everything in my army is regular apart from the 2 mortars. Just because I wanted the army to represent kind of a mixed skill level, but all with some experience. Then I've got 4 identical rifle squads. So Lucky Ralph is taking the first squad. Everyone is armed with rifles apart from 1 LMG. So then I've got another 7-man squad, everyone with rifles, 1 LMG, and that's replicated across here. Lucky Ralph will be in a half track. It just has the medium machine gun on the front. So that's the infantry platoon. I then have heavy weapons platoon, and Grey Wolf is in charge of the heavy weapons platoon. I've got 2 medium machine guns, they're regular, and 2 inexperienced medium mortars. No spotter, so they'll have to have line of sight, but the battlefield is quite open. Then I've got 2 tanks here. The first one is very kindly sent to me from our patron Somerville. So I will do a short video, you'll probably see that during the week, on these tanks and the history behind them. But I am taking a Tiger 1. He's going to be the commander for the tank platoon, and a very nicely painted tank too. And then also I've got this tank, which is a Panzer IV with Scherzen. So I've gone a bit tank-tastic, but it is the Battle of the Bulge and a winter battle, so we'll see what happens. So there we go, 1,249 points and 14 order dice. Okay, we are going to have some random game going on here. So if you roll 1d6 for the victory conditions. 1, so seek and destroy. And then deployment zones.
4
is going to be quarters, that's quite good. And then deployment type.
5
is going to be prepared positions, 170. So let's have a look at those and see what that means. Okay, so we've rolled for seek and destroy. So we are going to, basically, it's going to be a battle of annihilation, which I think kind of fits, doesn't it? Because the Germans are coming, you've been told the 101st are going to support, you've rolled out to attack, and actually it's everything to play for. So I like that. Whoever wins by more than 2 dice, we've got a similar amount of dice, 2 tanks each, so I think although my tanks are heavier, your troops are probably slightly better, so that's good. Then we've got quarters. We've just rolled off camera. Stuart won, so that obviously bodes well for him. He's chosen this quarter here, and then by the nature of the game, I then get the quarter over there to deploy in. We then have to look at the prepared positions, and we have basically got to choose half of our army to leave in reserve, and then the other gets deployed into their deployment zone. So we'll get that ready and we'll go back shortly. Okay, so these are the ones coming in, are they?
Yeah, these are the ones coming in their reserves.
Okay, so the dice for Stu's army has been put in the bag for deployment. He's going to deploy in this quarter. And then for me, I'm bringing on one of my tanks, the heavy weapons platoon, Grey Wolf who's in command of them, 2 infantry squads, and Mercer is the commander for the infantry. In reserve, I've just got a tank, half track, and company commander, 2 infantry squads. So there we go. If you want to start deployment, just pull the dice out of the bag and we'll see who goes first. Stu can deploy in this quarter, I can deploy in that quarter. So
One of yours.
Okay, so we put the dice in the bag and we divided the quarters, and as the dice came out, we've deployed. So Stu's got an infantry squad here against the barricade, a tank leading the charge, fortune favours the brave, infantry unit, very thematic, running up behind it. Then is that one of your commanders?
Yeah,
and a medic.
Left, and a medic to the right in the great coat.
Yeah, okay. And then you've got the bazooka team here.
And then the company commander.
And then you've got your 2
light howitzers and the commander for the squad at the back.
Excellent. So that is the US deployment zone. What we've decided is, whether this is right or wrong is what we've decided, when we go into the first turn, the whole of the back edge will be the new deployment zone for the armies instead of just the quarters. For the Germans, I've put a medium machine gun up at the front there with a squad. I've also put Mercer as the officer for the infantry. I've got an infantry squad here. I've put my tank in the wrong place because I put it out too early, so he's going to have to move. And then I've got the Grey Wolf here who's commanding the heavy weapons platoon. So I've got a mortar, and a medium machine gun on this side. So there we go. That is the deployment. We'll put all the dice in the bag and we'll get ready to start turn 1. Okay, the dice are in the bag. It's turn 1. Give them a shake, Stu. And who's going to get the first dice?
Lots in here. It's the Americans.
It's the Americans. Do you know what you're going to do?
No. Your machine gun.
Okay, yeah. So, which medium machine gun? The one...
That one there.
Oh, very good.
It's just 4.
Okay. You get a 4, so you hit.
I believe it's a 2-inch template.
Okay, let's check. Okay, yeah.
So, It's just smaller than a 60-inch.
You get 3 hits. That's 2 hits. I do get cover save there because I'm behind a bit of a hedge. Okay, let's see if I can save 2. I saved 1, so that's 1 dead. And do you want to do some pins?
Yeah.
I believe it'll be D2, is it?
I think so.
So 1 pin. Whew, so 1 pin, 1 dead on the machine gun team there. Okay, that was first blood to the Americans. Who's going to get the next dice out of the bag? Come on, Germans.
No.
Okay, so Stu's going to open fire with his squad here.
You're just going to measure the back guy, see if he's in range. Yeah, he can hit. So all my rifles are in range.
Okay, so these guys here on the end are just out of range, but you do have these guys here. And your NCO doesn't have a machine gun, does it?
No, it's not a rifle.
Okay, so actually you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
There's
shots.
a BAR in there.
Yeah, so that's 10 shots. So no movement, so you just need a 4. Is that 5?
Yep.
Very good, and then you're wounding on 4s.
2.
2, and then I get a cover save. Okay, so 2 saves. It is soft cover because of the angle, and I save 1, so that's 1 dead, 1 pin. So there we go, 1 dead and a pin. Next dice out of the bag then, Stu.
It's one of yours. I think I'm going to get it back again.
Okay, Mercer's going to do a snap 2, and he's going to take 2 dice out because he's a platoon commander. In fact, he can take 3, can't he? So
Yeah, because he's German.
yeah. Okay, so first of all, medium machine gun, he's going to fire. So he's got 1 pin, but he does have an officer next to him, so he just needs to pass that. Oh, and that pass on a 3, so that pin comes off. And he is going to open fire on your howitzer that's just fired.
One at the front.
Yeah. So I get Hitler's buzzsaw, so I get 7 shots with the medium machine gun. I haven't moved, so it's just 4s. That's 2 misses, so I still get 5 hits, killing on 4s. 4 hits, but you do get a soft cover save because there's a fence in the way. So 4 saves.
Yeah.
Oh, you save. Well, it's a 5 or 6, isn't it? So it's 1 dead.
Sorry, yeah.
1 dead, 1 pin. Okay, next up is this squad,
Just
and they.
Medic.
Okay, so just need to do my save on those guys. Oh, I get a foo bar, first of the game. Not very good. So, what happens? 6. Oh, that's run away. There we go. They've run 12 inches. Okay, next up are these guys here, and I'm just going to get them to move up into that position to clear my tank. So they can go across to here quite nicely. So let's move them across. Okay, so the squad has just moved there, and I'm going to fire at, so 10 shots into that, what you've got left there of your light howitzer. So movement 5s. There's a few there. 3. Killing on 4s. 2. And then you've got soft cover save, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, 1 dead, and that was the crew.
So
So
he's
he's
gone.
jumped out anyway, so he wouldn't. Dead.
So he's dead. And then the last, I'm just going to get Mercer to run up behind the cover here because there's still cover from the hedge there. So 12 inches just to run to there. Oh, in fact, actually, I might advance and shoot. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 rifle shots at your guys behind the tank there. You are going to get soft cover, I think maybe hard cover.
Yeah, because 50-50 is behind the tank.
Yes, if more than half. So let's work that. I'm going to shoot at them
He's
anyway.
50%.
And rather typical, we were deciding whether it's hard cover for the tank or not, but they're out of range. I'm going to do a snap 2 with Grey Wolf. If I can take another 2 dice out, please, that'd be much appreciated. In fact, I can take 3, can't I? Because they're German regular officers. So I'll take 3. And I'm going to do mortar, mortar, tank. So first up, this mortar here is going to go for the squad behind your tank. I've got a guy with a pair of binoculars, he can see. So I'm just going to go for them, and I'm going to need a 6. Oh, this would be good to get 6, wouldn't it? 5, so we'll put ranging in on that. And then this one here is going to go for your other squad that's at the front, that's already shot. And that's a 3. So let's put some colour dice down. Okay, Grey Wolf himself is just going to move up between the mortars. And then last, I'm going to fire with the tank. I'm going to do my main gun at your tank. And then the machine gun itself is just going to go for the group behind the tank. Try and put a pin on them. So, let's do the machine guns first, just because they're probably easier. So it's going to be medium machine guns, normally 6. It's a vehicle, half to 3. Hitless buzzsaw, 4 shots. Needing a 4 because I haven't moved. 2 hits, so that's a pin at least on those. And then killing on a 4. 1 potential. And then you need to save on a 4, 5, 6, isn't it? Because yes, you've saved that easy. So it's just a pin.
Yeah.
Then my main gun straight at your tank. Whew. So just going to need a 4. Come on, a 4. I get a 5, so it's hit. So let's work out what my pen is and what your armour is. Okay, so Stu's got armour on the front of 9. I've got +6. It's not long range, so 3 glancing or superficial, 4, 5 or 6 for the pen. 1. Oh dear. Right, so you just take a pin. After all that, fluff the round. Okay, so the US.
Hull-mounted machine gun and the heavy machine gun.
Oh, so you're going open top, are
I'm
you?
going to open top at that squad and the main gun at your tank.
Okay.
So Sherman's going to stay where it is. It's going to return the favour to the Panzer. Main gun at the Panzer. Medium machine gun in the hull to the squad, and the heavy machine gun open topped because he's got pintle mounted heavy on the squad sitting behind there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the white ones are the heavy machine gun.
Okay, so needing 4s. Oh, you got a pin. You need to fill that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've cleared that. So needing 4s with a heavy. Well, we're fat with all of them. So you've got 2 on the heavy and 2 on the medium. So that's a pin at least. Then the heavy's going to be killing on 3s and the green are going to be killing on 4s. So that's 3 possible. And let's work out what cover there is. Okay, so I'm going to get soft cover from that fence, and I need 5s and 6s. None, so that's 3 dead. Not quite half the squad. But I'll take those 2 and that guy off.
None of you put your pin.
I'll put my pin on, yeah. Still only 1 pin.
And 1 for the main gun against
Yeah.
your tank. 4's
Needing
there.
4.
5.
5, you've hit. So the armour of mine's 9.
Medium.
Okay, so you've got plus
5.
5.
So 4 to glance, 5 and 6 to pin.
Yep. I don't think you're outside of 30, are you? Is it long range?
No.
No, that's fine. Yeah, so 4 to glance, 5 to pen. Because I've got 9, you've got +5, so 4 glance.
Yeah. No.
And it's the same. So I just get a pin.
Yeah.
So the tank off so far is not doing too great. There we go, the tank is now open top. Not that that's going to make much difference. Okay, so bit of a heavy casualty on the troops there. Who's going to get the next dice? Okay, she's bringing one of his jeeps on from reserve. Easy, they love it.
On road it's
Well, it's double, isn't it? So 12, 24.
24 each movement. I will shoot your commander at any number.
Yeah, don't blame you.
So 3 dice.
Yep. You got
5s.
5s. Yep.
One
hit. Can you kill him on a 4?
Yes.
So there's 1 dead, 1 pin, and there's no save because he's kind of in the open. Okay, I'm going to try to bring this squad on from reserve. So they're regular 5. They love it. They're coming on. Okay, so the squad's just moved on here, and I'm going to open fire at your infantry at the front there. I just need to check the range because they might be out of rifle shot range. So it might just be the LMG, but let's have a look. Yes, and as I thought, they're a couple of inches out, so I'm just going to fire the LMG. 5 shots, needing 5s because I've moved. 1 hit, so that's at least a pin on them. Regular 4, that's 1 dead.
Save. Just for 1? Half?
Yeah. I think it's going to be soft because most of your squad are behind the bush, aren't they, as opposed to the...
No, we'll save anyway.
So 1 dead. Okay, Stu's bringing his Jeep on, his second Jeep over there.
And I'm going to try and shoot your guy out in the open.
He'll be behind cover now with the...
Yeah, get soft cover. And he's 38 inches out.
I hear a daka 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 somewhere, but it's not quite. Okay, next dice then. Stu's pushing hard. Okay, Stu's got the American dice next. And he's advancing his squad up. Okay, there we go.
Right,
Stu's put a little ring of airborne around the tank. Hopefully they're going to try and bat off any rounds that come in.
right, I'm going to open fire on your grenadiers behind that soft cover.
Yep. So work out the number of shots you got.
14, 16. So on 5s because I've moved.
Yep. Not looking too bad.
That's reasonable.
6. And now you need 4s to wound. It will be a pin.
Only
1.
wound.
And I get a soft cover save.
Yeah.
And I save it. So all of that,
Pin.
it's just a pin. Okay, I'm going to attempt to bring Altman on from reserve. Oh my goodness, he is desperate to get on. So Altman's coming on, and I'm putting him at the back here, ready to lay down some orders and get everyone snapped to. Next dice. Okay, I'm going to attempt to bring the half track on. 8 just does it because it's regular. It's coming on the end here. Okay, so the half track's just come on there, and I'm going to do a medium machine gun at your guys that are now in the open.
Yeah.
Around the tank. So let's see what damage I can do to them. Okay, so 4 dice because it's 6 for a medium machine gun, half to 3. Hitler's Buzzsaw up to 4. So needing 4 dice, needing 5 because I've moved. 2 hits, so that's a pin on them at least. And then killing on 4s. 1 dead, 1 pin. Okay, it's German. I'm going to attempt to bring Somerville in as the tank commander. No, he goes down. I knew this would happen if I left the tank off. Good job though, it was a 12, so that would have been a food bar. You can't food bar off table though. Next dice. Okay, so Lucky Ralph's squad is just going to decant here. They can get up to 6 inches, so we are going to get into some cover here. Let's work out where I'm going to go. So there we go. Lucky Ralph's squad has just got into cover there, and I am going to do a light machine gun shot. Are those guys in front of the tank again? 4s to kill. 1, but you get 4, 5 or 6.
No, another one.
On a 2, he's dead. So that's another dead, another pin. Slowly whittling them down, but they're tough old boots, aren't they? Okay. Okay, Stu's bringing his half track on. But you've just made the big food bar, because you have to roll to bring them on, don't you? But you do have
that.
You do have advanced communications being American,
Yeah.
and they love it anyway.
Now, if I advance this, yes, I can shoot your guys on the edge.
Okay.
So that's 3 dice. I want to see if I can shoot your guys.
Yeah, heavy machine gun, why not?
Yeah, 36.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard
there we
cover.
Oh, we'll get hard cover, but there we go.
Right.
3 shots.
3 shots.
Needing 5s. because you've moved. One hit. Can you kill someone on a 3?
Yes.
Okay, and then I get a hard cover. No, so that's 1 dead. And another shot. Yep. See the Americans jumping out.
Can get to there. Unless I stick a BAR in the front, if you'll let me do that.
Yeah. You've got a guy at the back there for some reason, as well as that part of the unit.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 shots from the VAR, needing 5s because you've moved. No. Adds up to enough, but worth a shot because that would have been getting a few pins on them, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, American, and you just put your officer down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you doing something, are you?
No, that's...
Okay, and then German. My machine gun here is going to fire at your Jeep. Is it armoured Jeep or is it just a
Jeep.
normal
So
Jeep?
it's got 6
Okay, let's see if it's within 36. I'm hoping it is. And it was millimetres out, so I fire, but again, ducka, just goes over his head. And that is 1 lucky Jeep. I thought I was going to get him then. And all the rest are yours. Okay, so you've got your medic.
I'm going to move my medic up behind the tank.
Yep. And then you've got an officer here.
He's going to run up as well with
do the same.
troops.
It's like a little American bubble that's like about to burst and push forward.
Right.
Then you've got your tank that's off board. And you've got Grizzly, your company commander.
And
your bazooka.
Team. I'm thinking of moving my bazooka team into the hard cover and having a pop at your tank. Advance to the edge of the hard cover.
I think that's going to be out.
Well, he's going to try.
Yeah, indeed. And this is a ranging shot. 24 inches? Yeah, that's out.
It's out.
By about 3 inches. But worth a shot nonetheless.
Company commander's going to go down.
Yep.
And then it's the tank.
Yes. So just needing a 9 to come on. Wheelie.
This is the command tank. So
yes, this is our patron Wheelie. Can he come on? 8. And he comes on. So where's he going to come on?
Good question.
So on comes Wheelie.
It's whether they're in range.
Yeah.
Or whether I can see them. Don't think I can with the 9. So no with the machine gun. The frontal one might, but the pintle one won't. Main gun.
Yep.
Down to the tank.
Yep.
The
60 inches.
half-mounted machine gun might be able to get them.
Okay, so which one do you want to do first?
I'll do the machine guns first.
Okay, so who are you going for? The squad?
For the squad over there out in the
Okay, let's get a tape measure, see if it's in range. Yeah, unfortunately, the machine gun just clips the line of sight blockers, so it's just literally millimetres, just prevents it. But prevents it does, which is lucky because there have been on like 4 pins or something. But you've got your main gun at my tank.
Yeah.
So it is a 5, so it's long range, is it? Because it's 60. Yeah. So you need a 5 to hit anyway because you moved. Oh. No. Kaboom. But making your presence known. You ain't scared, there ain't no tank on there, ain't no Tiger tank on there. So there we go, end of turn 1, a little bit of pins getting dished out. The Germans have taken a bit of a bloody nose and the Americans have as well. So let's collect up all the dice and see what happens next. Okay, turn 2, the dice are in the bag. Stu's going to give them a shake. And who's going to get the first dice out? Come on, German. Oh, it's American. What are you going to do? Stuart's going to activate the company commander. And he's taking out 4 dice.
1 for the Jeep, 1 for
bazooka,
1 for the squad, and 1 for the tank.
Okay. Okay, so the bazooka first, he's advancing.
And then he's going to have a pop at the tank.
Yep, 24 inches.
Yes, now.
Okay, so you're on a 5 because you've moved. No, they don't like that, do they? So that's your first dice?
That's the first one. At your squad over there.
Yep.
So he can get to there. 2. Well, he's got
2 pins.
Commander.
Yeah.
Double 1.
They both come off.
Yep.
So that's the best result you could have got on that.
And 6 from there, that's the furthest he can get.
Okay, this squad's going to go down. Or do I? Because you're going to be hitting on 5s. And then I get soft, then 4s. And then I get a soft cover save. Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Take it.
So 5s and 6s. Oh, that's not too bad. 5. And then you're wounding on 4s.
4s.
3. But I do get 3 saves. And it's soft cover, so it's going to be 5 or 6. I save 1, so that's 2 dead and another pin. There you go. Next up, the Jeep.
He's only going to go to about there,
Yeah.
and then he's going to open fire on your commander.
Yeah, who's going to go down?
There you go.
And you. So you get 3 shots.
Yeah.
Leading 5s. 1.
1.
And then 4 to wound.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I get a cover save for being down on 1 guy. And I save it. Oh no, I don't. Because it's only, that's that his assistant. He goes up to 2 pins, and I need to do a test, although he is an officer. So it's 9, down 2, back up to 9. And he loves it. It's still there.
And now the tank.
And now the tank.
Let's open top. It's going to pivot where it is.
Yep.
Advance to there.
Yep.
Pinball mount's going to go on your medium machine gun.
Yep.
The bow gun's going to go on your medium mortar.
Okay, so which one do you want to do first?
Sorry, hang on a sec. Pinball on that one. Yeah. So 3 dice on the medium machine gun.
And this is your heavy machine gun on the top, is it? You're doing heavy machine gun on the...
Yeah, heavy machine gun on the top of it.
Okay,
On your medium.
against the medium machine gun. Okay, 3 dice, needing 5s.
2.
2 hits, that's good. And then, so it's going to be a pin. They do have, so they're regular, so you're killing them on 3s because it's a heavy machine gun.
2.
2 dead, and I get a cover save because they are in cover. So let's see if I can save those. Save 1, so it's 1 dead, 1 pin.
So then you do
Okay,
3
then your
dice.
whole machine gun on the medium mortar here.
That's cocked. No, 2 4s.
Nope, you needed a 5 didn't you, because you moved. Now for the main tank, your main gun, needing a 5.
Yes.
Oh, you get it. So that's at least a hit.
And this is +5 upwards.
And I'm 9, so 4's a glance.
4's
a glance, so it's going to be a...
How many dice? Is it 1?
Yeah, just 1. On the superficial.
3.
So superficial is turret jam, +1 pin, the turret at random jams in the arc of the nearest enemy. There we go.
So it's going to be pointing at my...
Where he is.
Yeah.
There we go with the additional pin. He's now on 3 pins. That's a good little run for you.
Yeah, that was cool. That's it.
Okay, next dice then.
You.
Me, right. I am going to say to Altman, who's the company commander, you guys snap 2. I'm taking out 5 dice. Okay, first up, this guy here with a mortar has got a ranging in marker on yours of 5. So I'm going to go for those infantry, needing a 5. Get a 5. So let's work out how many I can get. Yeah, so I can get 4 there. So needing anything but 1s. Get 1 1, so that's 3 dead. And you take D2 pins, 2 pins.
You're up to 3 and 2 dead, did you say?
I think so, yeah. I'm ranged in. So that's the first one. The second one will be the machine gun team here. They're going to fire straight at your squad that you've just moved into the open for me.
Yeah.
So I get 7 shots. I do have to pass that test. So I've got 1 pin, but I do have a company commander. 4, so that pin comes off. And then I'm going to get 7 shots straight up at those guys, and they are within range because you shot me.
Yeah.
So 7 shots needing 4s. Oh, that's only 2 hits. That is a pin. I've got 4s, 2 dead. So 2 dead and a pin. So that was them. Then this mortar here. He is going to have a very cheeky shot at your tank that's open top. So let's see if I can get that shell right through the gap. Just need a 6. Come on, a 6. Yeah! I got it. Oh my goodness, right. So that could be sayonara for your tank. Let's have a look. Okay, so we think we've got this right. So because it is the top armour, so I get, so it's a damage value on a medium mortars +2. So because I'm hitting the top armour, I get penetration increased by 1, which turns it to a 3. And then open top is the penetration is +1. And I also get +1 to the dice result on the armoured vehicle's damage results. So I need a 5 to glance, basically, is what you're saying. Yeah. Is that right? Of course it's going to spin. 6. That tank's destroyed. That's going to be, isn't it?
You're going to roll the damage then, aren't you?
Yes, but I get +1 on that. So if you get the table from there, so +1, 4, it's going to be a 5, that's destroyed. So full damage, 4 plus, out. Knocked out, this vehicle's destroyed.
Good shot.
That was a few good rollings there. And amazingly, that mortar, I lose the ranging in marker because he's destroyed it. So that's that tank done. Grey Wolf is going to run. I'm going to run this way, 12 inches, just to give them some more support here. Okay, so my 2 mortars are fired. The machine gun's fired because he fired at those, didn't he? Grey Wolf's run up here. Altman is here. So with your tank gone there, I'm going to try to activate this tank. So I do have a company commander next to him. He's got 3 pins, so 9 down to a 6, but back up to 10. Yes, so he loses a pin. It's down to 2. And let's work out what I'm going to do with him. Okay, I'm going to fire my machine gun at these guys here. Oh, and I'm going to do the main gun at the bazooka because I'm going to be a little bit gamey, maybe. So let's do the main gun at the bazooka. So it's normally a 4. I've got pins, so that's 5. So I need a 5 to hit your bazooka team. I get a 6. It's coming alive. So let's see what heavy anti-tank gun is with HE shell. Yeah, so I'm going to get them both. It is direct, so very bizarrely you get cover save. So anything but 1s to kill them. They're both dead unless you can cover save it on a 5 or a 6. But they do take.
Incoming HE. It was like, no.
They do take D3 pins.
Yeah.
So 2 pins. And then the machine gun is going to fire at your squad there in the middle, which probably be, I don't know if you'll get cover for that fence because the elevation of the tank.
Yeah.
Let's fire anyway. So I need 5s, 3 hits, 4s to wound, 1 dead.
That's a pin.
Yeah, your medic's not within 6, is he?
No, medic's back here. So, no, 1 dead.
It's another dead. And then last up, I've got Altman, who is the company commander, who I'm going to try and keep safe, and he's just going to move up there. I did think about moving him in to take some shots, but there we go. Next dice then, please. Okay, Stu's up next, and his light howitzer is going to fire direct. Who are you firing at?
The ones behind that tree.
Yeah. Okay, just needing a 4.
5.
Yeah, you hit.
Lighthouse has got HE2, so that's...
So you can hit 2 of those.
Yeah.
So roll 2 dice gives you the template.
A 3 and a 6.
Yeah, so they're both, but I did get cover save.
Yeah.
So 5 or a 6. Oh, that's 1 dead at least. So 1 dead. And that's going to have to be the NCO, because the Germans don't lose. They don't have no effect for the NCO. How many pins?
D2, 1.
So they're up to 4 pins. Okay, still in it, but not only just.
Again.
Yeah, Stu's up next, and he's just moving his medic up. Very good.
Yeah.
Germans. Okay, next up, I'm just going to fire the machine gun at your Jeep. Right, so 7 shots. Just needing 4s. Sorry?
Do you have a penalty to shoot with only 2?
No, it's only if you're down to last man. So I needed 4s to hit. That is 5 hits. Okay, now let's see if I can destroy it on a 6. Let's cook dice. 4. No, just a pin. Stu's up next with Americans, and he's bringing up his other Jeep. It's going to give some support.
That's going to try and have a pot shot at your commander there. That's 31 inches.
31 inches. Are you definitely going for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know he's down.
Can you still see him with a 1 inch gap from the machine gun?
No.
I'm trying to keep him alive, but that's why I said, are you sure you're shooting from there?
Yeah.
So there we go, the 1 inch gap just prevents that from happening just. Okay, but he's in a good position for next turn.
Black.
Okay, I'm going to advance this squad. They do have 2 pins, but they do have an officer next to them. So let's see if I can pass. 5. They're not going to free bar this time. They've had a right proper rollicking. Right, I'm going to advance up and I'm going to shoot at your Jeep again.
Yeah.
Okay, so the LMG has 5 shots and I've got 4 with the rifles. So I do have a pin still.
Do you want a small advance box?
No, that's fine there. So I do have a pin still, and I've moved, so needing 6s. Nothing. I did say you'd probably be right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and bring Somerville on. Come on, Somerville, you can do it. Yes, he does. There we go. So Somerville on his maiden voyage of this Tiger 1 has entered the board. And my tank is going to fire at your tank. It's going to be long range, so it might impact on the fire, but I'm going to need a 5, and then the medium machine gun is going to go at your bazooka team, because that should still clear the 1 inch gap there.
Yeah.
So main gun at your tank, needing a 5. I get a 3, so I whiffed it. But Somerville does have his medium machine gun, so that's going to be 4 shots at your bazooka, again needing 5s. 1 hit, so he's not going to die, is he? Needing 4 to kill. No, just a pin on your bazooka, mate.
On bazooka.
So there we go. Who's up next?
German again.
German again. Okay. Okay, these guys, they've got 4 pins. They're going to attempt to move. I did think about rallying, but they're going to fire actually. 5, 4 pins is 9, exactly what they needed. So 3, and I'm just going to fire at bazooka team. So I've not moved.
3 pair.
So I've got 5 shots. Just needing 5s because of the pin. Okay.
How many pins did you have?
You only ever count one pin.
Oh.
So if you've got 6 pins, it still only counts as 1. So
That's
5
different
shots.
That's different from second edition.
Yeah, they would all count, which I liked because actually it'd make it harder to shoot. So I just need 5s basically. Nothing. And I should have perhaps moved them into cover so they're going to die. But there we go. I was trying to get rid of that bazooka team. Next dice then, please. Okay, Stu's up and he's moving his guys up.
If they will stand up, right?
Yeah.
Advance.
Yeah. And then you're going to shoot, I presume?
Yeah. He's looking rather tasty behind that tree.
Yeah.
So I think it's only going to be the BAR because everything else is out of range because that's 24.
Yeah. So 2 shots. Where's your BAR? Because it's all important. Yeah, he's at the front here. Okay, yeah.
One hit.
1 hit. Can you wound on a 4, 5 or 6?
Yes.
You get a wound. Now does that offer me any cover save?
I would say it's right in line with the surgery.
Because they're kind of stuck behind it. So you're saying yes,
Yeah.
so I need a 5 or a 6. 6. But that's another pin. They're not liking it there at all. I should have moved. Okay, I'm going to activate the half track. And he's going to do a pivot. I'm just going to advance across there. So there we go. I've just advanced the half track and I am going to open fire on your bazooka team again. I'm going to get rid of them. But I have moved and you're going to get soft cover because you've got loads of guys in the way. So it is 4 shots, needing 5s. 3 hits, it's quite good. Wounding on 4s. 2. So that's at least another pin. But you've got a load of guys in the way.
1 save, 1 failed. So
Oh, so add the pin.
that's 4 pins now.
Yeah, you should still be right.
And 1 go off.
So he's operating at -1,
Yeah.
which helps. And then you need to do a test because half are gone.
Company command.
You do.
as well.
So basically he's 9, down 4, up 4, 8. So he stays. But he is at -1. There you go. He's a hardy little bloke, isn't he? He's there with his bazooka, getting shot from every angle. Doesn't care. Okay, next dice.
German again.
German. Okay, German again. And these guys are just going to fire. It's only the LMG that's in range. You're going to get hard cover as well.
Yeah.
So the LMG, 5 shots. Just needing 4s. Well, that's 2 hits. Can I kill on 4s? 2 dead.
4, 5 and 6 save.
Yeah. Save them both, but it is another pin, so you're up to 4 on these guys. Good.
German.
Okay, so Lucky Ralph is going to do a fire order. Only the LMG will be in range, but I'm going to fire at that same squad. We'll get some more pins on them. So again, 5 shots needing 4s. 1 hit, so that's at least a pin. Can I kill anyone? I do.
Doesn't save. Take 1 out.
Yep, okay. So it's a pin and a dead. And they're on 5. They're not in a good way, are they? But that's it now. All the rest are yours. Okay, so the officer in the backfield's going down.
I will do an advance on my half track.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
3 dice for heavy machine gun.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot your commander at the back. Out in the
Mercer.
open.
Mercer?
Yeah.
Poor Mercer.
Poor Mercer. Out in the open.
So needed 5s.
So 5s to hit. Nothing.
Ooh. Good job he's down. Well done, Mercer. You ducked the heavy bullets flying over.
What was the other one I had? That was commander over there, wasn't it? He's going to go down.
Okay, so you've got 5 pins. And you're going to do an advance order.
Yeah.
Regular, 5 pins down to 9.
Oh.
Yeah, 9 down to 5 pins is down to a 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then losing the ranging in, that's why, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you do have to move at least 2 or 3 inches from the position that you were in.
So my airborne have to get out 2 inches from where they are.
Yeah, so the rules are, because I'm ranged in, your models have to be two
Inch,
inches away from where any previous model. So you can't go left or right 6 inches
I
because
have
you'll still
to
be in
basically
range.
move 5 inches forwards or back.
Yeah, exactly.
Minimum.
So you basically got to jump the fence and put yourself an offer.
Or run away.
Or run away, or back off.
Solid. Let's go for it.
Here he comes.
Only got the BAR in range for shooting.
Well, you have moved forward a bit, so you might be in range with some other stuff.
Well, that's
Depends who you're shooting at, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's movement 5, pin 6. Okay, so needing 6s because you've moved and you've got pins.
Come on, 6s.
Or 2.
2.
Now wheeling on 4s.
1.
So that's 1, but I do get a save because I'm in cover. Well, we're saying that's soft cover, did we?
Yeah.
So how many did you hit? 2?
1.
1.
1.
And that's 1 dead. So it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
1 dead, 1 pin.
He's going to keep up with him, but in
Yeah.
cover. And that leaves me 1 dice for my tank.
Yes.
Now this is decision. What do I want to do with it?
So you've got Wheelie in there. He's commander of the tank.
He's not very happy his subordinate blew his tank up.
Well, he's at the top, gun ho with a
Yeah.
heavy machine gun, and in came a mortar shell. So what's Wheelie going to do?
I really want to take out your squad that side.
Well,
So I'm going to
got to get past that cover first, haven't you?
Yeah, including the main.
Yep. Very good.
So
Are you going open top again?
do it. With your jamming no.
So your main gun is movement 5. Your machine gun's movement 5, but you get 1 dice for the main gun, and you get 3 for the machine gun in.
And that's got heavy on the top as well.
Are you going open top?
Yeah.
No. I thought you were going to.
Yeah. So 3 for the hull, 3 for the heavy, and 1 for the main gun.
Yeah, but you want to roll different dice for your
Yeah.
heavy because.
No, that.
Yeah.
So swap those out for that, and swap that
Okay.
for that. So the medium in the hull is the green ones.
So needing 5s. I think that squad
So-
might be dead. So do you want to do the main gun
Main
first?
gun first.
Yeah. So what size template is it?
It's 2 inch. Thank you.
So you get 4. Is it +2? Is it all?
Yeah, that's 2. About 3,
So it's 3 dead.
and then the heavy machine gun
D2
is
pins.
+1.
Oh, it's all coming from the same. But
2 pins.
yep. And it doesn't get any more pins because it's all coming from the
Yeah.
same. So heavy machine gun next.
Heavy machine
Needing.
gun. No. And 1.
Okay. So that would be 4 dead, which would be
Yeah.
quite substantial. But because I'm behind this
Hard
cover,
cover.
I get 4 hard cover saves.
Yeah.
So that's 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah.
I save 1, so that's 3 dead. And I'm now on 3 pins, so I'm going to take a test because that's half my squad. So 3 pins to 9, down to a 6, but back up to 8. Oh, and he loves it with a double 1. I don't lose all of them because it's not an order
It's not
test.
an order test, yeah.
But they're still in it, albeit they've got 4 pins. Okay, so the Germans are got a few casualties over that side, haven't they? But I think with that tank, your tank going, it's just tipped it. I don't think my flank over there is going to hold out much longer though, because you've got too much against them. But let's collect the dice up and see what happens next. Okay, turn 3. The dice are in the bag. We've got everything to play for. Who's going to be the first one? Oh, it's American. Do you know what you're going to do?
Your guys over there.
Yeah,
These guys
don't blame
here.
you. So, who's the nearest guy to the nearest guy?
9 inches.
Yeah, so it goes across the barricade, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because you've got to go over the fence, the nearest man to nearest man, you can only actually make a 6-inch assault, which is not going to be enough, is it?
No.
And puts you in a, although it gives you cover now for your tank, my tank. Yeah, that's a bit,
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, the terrain feature is a bit of a bugger on the assaulting now. Yeah, so we just double checked the rules, and because the nearest guy to nearest guy was going across the barricade, it reduces your run order to a 6-inch move, and because I have to jump over the barricade for a direct path, which has saved me a bit, but you'd think they would just run round, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The rules do say draws direct line.
Direct. Other one wide.
Okay, it's American again, and the light howitzer is going to say, what are you stopping for, guys? I'm going to blow it up. Unless they knew and they were charging across and went, hang on, there's a shell coming in.
I have a commander for the armoured thing. I'm going to do snap 2 for him.
Oh, yeah,
So
good.
I'm going to take 2 other dice out.
Yeah. So you're going to do the commander and the jeep
Commander
and
the Jeep, so
the
he's
light
going to go
howitzer.
down. So he's going to fire, and I've got that one in hand for him.
Yep. So light howitzer's just going to need a 4 to hit them. You
Yes.
do.
2
So
each, so
you get both of them.
1 move.
Yep. And then do I get any cover save? I'll let you look down and see if I do.
Well, it's only 50%.
Okay, so we are going with a cover save. Stu said he thinks it is. So I'm going to need, it's just soft cover, isn't it, for that fence?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 5 or a 6, and I get a 1. So that's 1 man dead. How many pins?
2.
2 pins, so they're now up to 6. Crikey. So can he stay on? I do have an officer. Don't have an officer within 6. No, they've gone. You don't get a food bar for
Dice
that.
out the bag.
It is a dice out the bag, and that puts us back to a draw. And the unit's gone. And you've still got your jeep?
I've still got my G there.
Yeah, so the jeep's just moved up, and you're firing across there at the medium machine gun. Very good.
3 shots.
Yeah, needing 5s.
Nice. No.
That's
Well,
up to
I cracked
5.
a shot.
And then what's your commander doing, your officer?
He's going to go down.
Okay. And then take a dice out of the German dead.
Did.
Okay, I'm just going to advance this a wee bit, and I'm going to do a fire at your bazooka. So I get 4 shots. I moved, so it's 5. I get 1 hit, so that's another pin on your bazooka. Can I wound him? No. So it's just a pin.
So he's up to 5.
Yeah. Okay, next dice. Okay, so German dice, I'm going to activate Mercer, and he is going to take 2 dice out for him.
Oh,
Thank you. So first up, he's going to tell the medium machine gun to fire at that jeep that hasn't been yet. 1. I just need a 6 now. And typically I get it. So that is destroyed. And of course Archie comes in thinking it's all about him because I laughed. Alright, so that's the first one. The second one will be this unit here with 3 pins. And they're going to advance. But I need to pass my test first. I'll do have Mercer next time. So it is 9, down to a 6, back up to an 8. And I get a 9, so they just go down. They're not liking it. And then last of all, Mercer with 2. He's going to try and move 6. He's got 1 pin. He's just going to move 6 to there. And I'm going to open fire on your half track. Okay, so Mercer, 1 shot with his rifle. He's moved and he's got pins, so I'm going to need a 6. But it's going to require you to take an order test, which is what I'm hoping. There you go, so that's those 3 from the Snap 2 done. Okay, Grey Wolf is just going to move across here 6 inches. And he's going to fire 2 rifle shots into your squad that are coming across here. Oh, they've only got 1 pin. But there we go, I'm going to need 5s. Because I've moved. Oh, 2 6s. Keep rolling 2 6s. So So that's 2 hits, needing 4s to kill. 6 and a 5, so that's 2 dead and another pin on your squad in the middle here. Good shooting, Grey Wolf. And your medic's just out of range, isn't he?
Yeah,
no, quite a bit.
He's over there, he's quite a bit out of the way.
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh, I could have activated my tank on a snap too, but there we go, I didn't. He's got 5 pins. You do have a company commander, is he within 12? Looks like he just is. Okay.
So it's regular.
So he's 9, down to a 4, back up to an 8.
6.
5, so he loses a pin. And he's operating at -1, isn't he?
Yeah.
So just for clarity, just put him some. Okay, so you moved 5,
Missed.
pin 6, no loader, 7s,
Roll a 2. No.
roll a 2. So he's moved there, very brave.
He tried.
In fact, we don't often get 7s anymore, do we?
No.
But that's an instance where we do have 7s now. So you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Americans, the tank's activated, he's moving up, he's had enough, he's going for some dice here. Yeah. So what are you going to fire first?
So, main gun at your troopers hand sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so 5.
No, missed.
Okay.
That was a dud.
Then
Hull mounted medium machine gun against
Mercer.
Mercer. Skin half
Kill,
cover.
yeah.
So,
Medium 5s. Okay, can you kill him on a 4? Or wound him at least?
yes.
And now I'll get hard cover, say 4, 5 or 6. No, he's dead. That's a dice for you. And Mercer is gone. Sorry, Mercer.
Right, and heavy machine gun on the medium machine gun crew.
Yep.
No.
Very good. So one thing of note is Wheelie killed Mercer. So I'm keeping a tally of all the patrons.
Okay.
And every time a patron kills someone, if they take a dice, they get a point, which he's just done. And if they die in battle, they lose 1. So that's quite a big swing. So
Well done, Wheelie.
Wheelie gets 1 and Mercer's -1. Okay.
What do I do? I advance or do I just shoot?
The Grey Wolf, he wants to take a shot at you, mate. You're kind of in the open.
It's whether I move forwards
He's worried about the range.
to range. I'm going to do a slight pivot
So
and advance.
first of all,
So he's got 1 pin.
yes, because you might food bar on this. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now I've rolled a couple of 12s.
Oh no! You called it!
Oh, I can't believe it. So,
Oh dear me. So down.
no, it's not down because you've got to roll on the food bar chart, haven't you? So roll a dice, 1 dice. 6, run order. This might save you towards the nearest. Oh no, it's towards the nearest edge, isn't it? So he goes off.
No, it's away from the nearest.
There we go. I think it's because of version 2 rules you used to go away.
Straight back,
Yeah, but now it's towards the nearest edge. And that's a dice out the bag, and that half track is gone. Oh. God, we've been rolling lots of double 6s this game.
That's terrible.
Okay, it's Americans and Stu's advancing the troops. So there we go, there's your advance. Are you shooting with
I'm
anything?
going to try to shoot.
So you do have a line of sight blocker
Yeah, I know.
with some of them.
It's only really your medium machine gun, but it's whether it's in range. It's the back guy.
So they're all,
Yeah.
they're all going to get, it's just,
So-
it'll just be those 4
Those
there, won't it,
4,
which will be 5
yeah.
shots. Because the others will be outside
Blocked
the
by the
line.
line of sight, yeah.
So those 3 get 4, and
Yeah.
then an additional 1. So 5 dice,
5
needing
dice.
5s.
2.
2, and then can you wound them on a 4?
1
1 dead,
and a pin.
and a pin. And I'm not sure if I get cover there. So that is down to last man. Back up to a pin, so I need to take a test because that was on 2 men. So 9 with a pin takes them down to 8. But I do have an officer, Grey Wolf, just behind. Is he within 6? Let's roll first and see if I need it. No, I don't. They're still on. But he's now operating at a -1. Okay, I'm going to do a snap 2 of Altman, and I'm going to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice, please. As company commander, regular German, he gets to take down plenty of dice. So I'm going to do mortar, mortar, tank, tank, medium machine gun. So let's see. I'm going to start with this medium machine gun. It has 7 shots, and I'm going to fire at your guys that pretty much are in the open.
Yeah.
So 7 shots. If you could just check it's 36, because it might be out of range.
I think so. Oh, that's well within.
Yeah, so just needing 4s. A couple that missed. So that's 5 hits. Can I kill anyone on 4s? That's 6 rolled to a 2. 1 dead, 1 pin.
I have a medic within 6 inches.
Very good.
Roll a 6s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got to roll it in.
Right. Yes.
3rd time lucky, so it's just a pin. But you work on the same as mine, it's got to be rolled in, so if it goes out, you re-roll it. Just a pin, that's not good. Anyway, so next up, this mortar here is going to fire at that group. So
I'm on the 6s.
Yes, exactly. Let's need a 6. Oh, God, got to roll it in. 1, but that'll range in if you stay there. Then the other one is going to fire at that squad. In fact, let's have a go at your tank. So needing a 6 on your open top tank.
Not again. Not again.
Oh, I kept saying to you, I don't know why you have them open top, but I have hit your tank, so we need to work it out again. So my +2 goes to a +4, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I get a +1 on the save, and your armour's a 9. So let's roll it here. I need a 5 to glance, is it?
Yeah.
After all that, it's just going to be D2 pins. Got to roll it in. Let's do it in a tray. 6. Okay, next up, this tank here. It does have 2 pins, but I've got company commander. So basically, I just need to roll low. And 8 will do it. So it's down to 1 pin.
Box cards again?
No, and I'm just going to advance and shoot, hopefully, at your tank. Okay, let's see if I can hit it. So I've moved and I've got pins, so I'm going to need a 6. Nope. And then my machine gun's on the front here. The bow machine gun is just going to fire. Well, I should have declared it first. I'm just going to go for that squad there.
Can it? Is it in the first?
Yeah, I guess if I'm going to...
In the arc.
I'll go for your squad there then, who again are going to get hard cover.
Yeah.
But it's only going to be 4 shots. No, because I needed 6s. So that tank's moved, so that's that one. And then I think the last 2 is Altman himself, who is just going to jump the fence here. And his squad, his 3 guys, 3 rifles, going to fire into those guys there. I still think you get cover because of the angle.
Because of the fence in between.
So needing 5 since I've moved. 1 hit, there's another pin on them. Can I kill anyone? No, so it's just a pin. And last up is the Tiger. There we go, so Somerville's just moved to there. Can I see your tank? I don't know. I've got a massive great big gun, I want to fire it at something and blow them up.
So,
okay, so I'm going to do machine guns, the guys straight in front of me, and I'm also going to do a shot at your light howitzer.
okay.
So let's do the light howitzer because it's just going to need a 5. Nope, I've got a 2, and I've got 4 machine gun shots for those guys in front. Needing 5, so that's 1 hit, so that's another pin, and they're dead. So I don't like it there in the open, do they? And that was the tank, and I think that's it for me, isn't it, on those?
What have you got left? These 2 grenadier squads.
Yeah.
It's going to do a snap 2.
Okay.
Take 2 out of the bag.
And that's your officer.
Yeah. I'm going to advance these guys.
Yep.
And I'm going to advance the medic up behind them as well.
Yeah, good choice.
He's going to advance 2, I think.
Yep.
So, advance. And
7, so they don't like it. 2 pins, even with the officer shouting, move forward. But yeah, I'll still move your medic up as well because you want him.
He might as well stay there.
Yeah. Okay.
Company commander.
Isn't that funny how it works out?
It's almost as if you knew what was going to happen. I'm going to run him behind the tank.
Yeah, he's got a nice little range there. I think that's probably the best thing to do because if you get the first dice, you can activate a lot of units there. Good.
And then there's 2 German left.
2 German. Okay, so first up, these guys are going to activate. They do have a pin. They are regular, so I just need to roll 8 or less. And they get 10, so they go down. Okay, Lucky Ralph is going to activate, and he's just going to move 6 inches up. I just want to protect the half track, but I also want to kill those Americans, because we are pushing for victory in the Bulge. So, let's work out how many I've got, and it's going to be 5. Okay, so the LMG and 5 rifles shooting at those guys there. If you could just check they're all in range, I think they are.
There's 24.
Yeah, so they're all in. So I just need 5s. So there's a few misses there, but I do have 4 hits, force to wound, 2 dead.
I have a medic.
Yeah.
So no, 2 dead.
2 dead, and more importantly, another pin.
Let's do the pin. And 2 dead.
Wow. So I'm winning by 2 dice only, but I think the tables are turning. I think you've still got the better chance over this side, but I think your odds are stacked against you, and your tank's hiding nicely, but behind that line of sight blocker. But there we go. Let's collect the dice and see where we are. Okay, turn 4. The dice are in the bag. Stu's going to give them a shake, and we're going to see who gets the first dice. We both want it. Come on, Germans. Come on.
No, sorry. I'm going to do a snap 2 order.
Yeah.
No, it's company commanders 4 extra dice I can put on.
Yeah. Okay, so Stu's going to snap to the guys here. The bazooka, was it?
Yeah, the bazooka.
The medic, the squad, and that's your 4, as well as Grizzly himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many pins has the bazooka got?
4.
4 pins, but you do have company commander, so then against that, so you just need your 9.
5.
5.
So it goes down to 3.
So 3 pins.
And he's going to advance up to the hard cover.
Yeah.
And he's going to take a pop at the leg.
Yeah. So you've got no loader 5, movement 6, pin 7. So it's a bit of a wild shot, but no. As I said, we don't often get 7s anymore. So that's your first one.
I'm going to advance my squad.
Okay, so they're advancing. And just before you do that, you need to take an order test. They've got 6 pins. So it's like -2 because you've got company commander. So normally 9 down to a 7.
Yeah.
They pass. And we can clear that ranging in off.
Fire. I think I'm going to shoot your guys out in the open.
Yeah, Lucky Ralph.
Lucky Ralph. Let's see if we can get Lucky Ralph. Right. 2, 4,
So Lucky Ralph.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, 8 because it's
8.
just PAR.
So 8 shots needing 6s. I'm going to weather it. Lucky Ralph's been lucky so far in these games, so he's going to stand up and take it. He don't care. Because you've got movement 5, pins 6. Nothing. Oh, I did think about going down, but it paid off. You've still got more to go.
Medic's going to advance up with the troops.
Yeah, he can run anyway, so you can put him where you want. And your officer, is he jumping over? Oh no, he didn't activate him, did he? You've got your squad over there, haven't you?
Squad over there.
And you've also got Grizzly himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many pins do you have?
I have 4 pins.
Okay, so you need 9 because you've got the CO company commander within 12.
Yeah.
So it negates those 4 pins, so you just need 9 or less to move.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just take one of the pins off, down to 3 pins, and they're going to jump over.
I think I'm only just.
You can move 6, can't you?
Yeah. And that one will be that side of the fence, and everybody else will be the other side.
Okay. Trying to run for the tiger.
Yeah.
Take your pins, you dice, and are you opening fire on the guys across there?
I am opening fire on the guys that are out.
So it's going to be movement 5, pin 6, and are you going at these ones here? I guess.
Yes, that's correct.
Again, I might just go for that. So you've got
3 rifles, so that's 4
6
dice.
shots. So you've got BAR, 3 rifles plus 1, so 6 shots needing 6s. 1, so that's going to be an extra pin, and then you're going to need 4s to kill.
5.
So 1 dead, 1 pin. And again, I'm going to take the NCO because the Germans don't worry about NCOs anymore. Okay, I'm going to move Grey Wolf, and he's going to do a snap 2 with these guys here, just within 6. So he's going to do an advance, and I'm going to take a dice out for these. The medium machine gun, sorry. He is going to go 6 inches to here. I'm going to do 2 rifle shots at your guys there.
Okay.
I think they'll probably get soft cover because of the line, because they're all in a conga behind the tree, aren't they? So movement 5. 1 hit, so that's a pin at least. And just a pin. So that's them. They're back up to 4.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire these guys. They do have a pin, so I just need to roll low. 9, is he within 6? He is. So they pass. They remove the pin. He is firing at -1 though, but he is point blank into your guys. So it's normally a 4. It's a 5 goes up -1, but down to 3. 7 shots, needing 3s. Ooh, loads of 1s and 2s, but that's 3 hits. Gonna get 3 4s. No, just the pin.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they're going to be that much longer, so. Okay, next dice then. So wow, both of those firing is basically just giving them a pin. Okay, it's American.
Well, it clears 1 inch for that, that's derelict.
Yeah.
So I'll basically put him there.
Yeah, so you're just doing a pivot and move, pivot.
Make sure I'm out of the tank.
Hiding away from the
Hide
tank.
away from the tank.
And you're going to shoot at these guys here, are you?
Yeah.
So do they get any cover from the G?
Soft. No, it gets soft from the tree though.
Okay.
3 dice.
I'm actually going to go down because I think I'm going to get a hail of bullets coming my way from another way. And I want them to take as much cover as they can. Okay.
So 3 dice moved.
Yeah.
That's 5s.
Yeah.
2.
2 hits. Then killing 4s. 1, and then I get a cover save. Did you say it was soft?
Yeah.
And then how many did you kill? 1.
1.
So I've got soft cover save, which is 4, 5, or 6, 5 or 6, and then it's down 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. So I've saved it.
So pin.
Yep, I put it on.
5.
Yeah.
So that you're not shooting my side.
Okay.
It has 2 pins on it.
It does. Well, imagine if you get a food bar and you
I
run.
can't wait.
I know, I always ride Rick up.
Oh,
5, he loves it, so he loses a pin.
Loses your
Only if you
pin
move
as well.
2 inches away from your position. How far are you moving?
I'm moving. I'm going to
You're going for it.
there.
Wheelie's going in for it.
I'm going to go to there.
Okay. It's taking the fight to the Germans.
Sorry.
So you're going to go. You've either got 2 machine guns or a main gun and a machine gun. You've got movement 5, pin 6.
I'm going to do the whole mounted machine gun against your machine gun.
Yep.
And main gun. Target. Would you give your commander cover from there?
Yeah, I think
It would
with the
be from
log.
there, though,
Yeah, no, they wouldn't.
No, I'm going to shoot them with the main gun and then with the machine gun.
So what should we do first?
Let's do the main gun.
Yeah, go on. 1 dice, needing a 6. You got an upside down 6, so they're safe.
And 3 dice for the whole-mounted machine gun on the
Yep.
pin. 1 6.
Yeah, so you've hit them, so that's going to be a pin at least. Can you wound on a 4+?
Yes.
You do, and I don't think they've got cover there,
No.
so that's one dead.
Okay.
They're gone. So, and that's a kill for Wheelie, so he gets a point.
So, sorry, Wheelie.
Well, no, it's good for Wheelie because he's got another point. Okay, and it's the Americans again.
Oh, line of sight. You bastard.
So you like howitzer, or you got your
I could
infantry.
indirect. Right, direct fire against Altman, light howitzer. Yes.
Okay, he is in light cover,
Yeah.
and I want to keep him alive, so he's
you're
going to
gonna
go
go
down. Yeah.
That's your dice.
Actually, he's my company commander, isn't he? No, actually, I'm not going to go down.
No.
I reckon we can weather that. Because you're not going to kill all 3, are you? So as long as he
You
survives.
never know.
I know, famous last words, aren't
Yes.
they? So you need a 4 to hit. Got to roll it in. It's going to be 3rd time lucky again, isn't it?
Yes.
4, you hit. So you get all 3. So 2 hits. I do have a light cover save. So I save 1 dead, 1 pin. There we go. And that's why, because I still need, I want to do a snap 2, although I think you've done most of your stuff, haven't you? Okay, this squad here, they've got 1 dice, 1 pin, sorry, so I need to just roll. No. They scored a 7, so that comes off. And I'm just going to open fire. I think you're within 24, aren't you?
Which one are you firing at?
Straight ahead into these. So let's work out how many dice I've got. Okay, 9 dice, needing 4s. A few 1s, 2s and 3s. So I get 3 hits, that's another pin. And then killing on 4s, 1 dead, 1 pin.
Medic.
I was going to say, don't forget your medic.
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to get it then. Okay, next dice then. Another German, right. So Lucky Ralph is going to advance, or does he? In fact, let's... Okay, Lucky Ralph is just going to move over this way very slightly. And he is going to open fire on your guys. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots, needing 5s because I've moved. Okay, needing 5s. Quite a few 6s, but quite a few 4s. So 4 hits. So that's another pin. And 4s to kill. That's cocked. That's at least 3. Yeah, so 3 dead. 3 medic saves. This could be important.
No.
So that's another 3 dead. Did you put the pin on as well? Because now you need to take the
7.
now you need to take the test. So is your company commander within 12? Because if so, he'll help save them. I think he still is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 9 down to a 2, back up to a 6.
4.
Yep. So you rolled a 4, so they're still in it. Crikey. Okay, next dice then. I was hoping that was going to be a kill for Lucky Ralph.
There you go.
So next up, the Hanomag. I'm just going to advance to here. And I'm going to fire at Red Bull. Because I don't think he'll get the cover there now, will he? Because of that angle.
No, but I am down.
Now I'm going for your bazooka.
Oh, bazooka, sorry.
Yeah, that's Red Bull, your bazooka.
Right.
So I get 4 shots because it's a German medium machine gun. I have advanced, which means it's a 5, but it's point blank, goes down to a 3. So 4 shots needing 3s. 2 hits, or 2 hits, so I needed 4s, don't I? 1. And as I said, don't know if you'll get a cover save for that angle.
Really?
Well, there's only one.
He's right.
Go on in. Go on in.
No.
Well, that sorted that out. I was going to say, because the elevation and right up against it, I'm not sure you would have done.
Didn't really have much impact.
Yeah, Red Bull's dead. Sorry, mate. Next dice then.
Wasn't a bad guess then not to do it.
So you're going to advance.
6.
Try and get rid of these guys here.
Let's space them out a bit.
So 16 shots needing 5s. And you're going for these two poor blokes here. They're cowering in the snow.
13,
Calling
14,
for their
15,
mums.
16 did you say?
Yeah, because you get 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16.
So 16 needing 5s?
Well, there's not many in there.
No. So 4, 5.
5. Third. That's about right.
Then
for the
killing
double
with
curve.
4s. So it's definitely a pin.
3.
3. Okay, they're up to 5 pins. Now they are down, and I think they're probably going to get cover there, aren't they? Okay, 3. I'm behind hard cover, which is normally 4, 5, 6, and I'm down, so it's 2 pluses to save. 1 dead, and a pin. So I'll take the loader off. Ken Schmidt all on his own with 5 pins. So he's normally a 9, down to a 4. He's gone. So that's another dice out the bag for you. Yeah, so that's your
I
officers.
don't know if I'm within 24. Heads.
Yeah, you just need to go along so you can see, honey. And then
I think
take
it's out there.
going to be close. I think it's going to be out, but
Yeah.
it's going to be about 26, do you reckon?
More
Or about
than
30.
Yeah.
Worth a go though. Okay, medium machine gun is going to fire. Your 2 guys. Yeah, you got 2 guys. They're just in the middle there, aren't they? So 7 shots. Just needing 4s. That's 4 hits. Got 3 1s. So it's another pin on those 2 guys. Can I kill anyone? 1 dead, 1 pin.
Medic. Corpsman. And he has done absolutely
So that's
nothing.
1 dead. 1 man's got to go.
I'll take the BAR.
You did wise there, because I think the BAR would have been out 12 for
Yeah.
your company commander. So you've lost half your men. You've got 8 pins.
12 inches for the
Yeah.
commander.
So where would your BAR have been? It would have been possibly.
maybe.
So you've got 9 down to
5 or
1, up 4 to 5 or less. Yeah.
No.
No, they're gone. And that's another dice out, and that last man standing is gone. Okay, I am going to activate this tank. I'm going to fire my machine gun at your troops over there, and the main gun at your tank. So it does have 1 die pin, but I do have a company commander nearby. So it clears. I was worried I was going to get a food bar then because he would literally turn and run off. Okay, so let's go for the main gun on your tank, needing a 4. Oh, I didn't see which one I was. Clear the dice out of the way. Nope, I get a 1, so you're safe. And then I get 4 dice against those infantry. I don't think they've got cover there either. No, we'll check in a second. But needing 4s, sorry. So it's 2 hits. No, just a pin. So that nice expensive Panzer 4, let's just put a pin on him. Okay, next dice then. Mine again. So Altman is going to say, you guys snap 2. And I'm going to take out 1, 2, 3
That's all
dice. Okay, that's all the dice. Have you got anything left?
I have 1, and he's not going to be able to do anything.
Okay, so first of all, these mortars, they're both going to fire at your infantry squad that's left. So the one on the left without the snow gets a 1, and the one on the right with the snow also gets a 1. I don't think you're still going to be there, but we'll put the range. The next up, Somerville, he's going to advance 9. He's going to do the machine guns into this squad here, and the main gun into your tank. Hopefully I can get a decent angle.
That's clinching.
Okay, so the tank has moved up. I've got point blank, so I've moved 5. I'm going to do the machine guns first into your troops. So 4 machine guns, point blank is going to be 3s. That's 4 hits. Can I kill 4? I do. But you probably get soft cover save there, don't you? I would imagine. Pretty close, but I'll give it to you. So you saved 2. So there's 2 dead. Is that right? Or was it?
Yeah, 2 dead.
Okay, so they're on 6 pins, but they're down to the last guy. You don't have an officer. Is the company commander within 12?
Don't think
It's
so.
gonna be tight. No, a couple of inches out. So 6
Does the
pins.
command tank?
I don't think it does because
It does,
it's
doesn't it?
radio operation,
Yeah.
isn't it? So you're basically needing 3 or less.
No.
No. So Miller, sorry mate, but Somerville has just blasted you out of the way. Actually, Somerville could go for a double one here because he's going to go.
No, not the company commander.
Yes, there's a lovely side shot there into Wheelie. Whoa. So there we go, Somerville just needing a 5 because you've moved. Can he get it? This will be epic. Yes, he gets a 6. And that will be classed as side armour, I
So that's
think.
+1
Let's
pin.
put the template down and look.
Yeah,
Might not be.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it just is. Oh, super heavy. So what's your side armour?
It's +1, isn't it? Side armour. So the armour's 9.
And I got +7.
So that'd be +8.
So I need anything but 1
Yeah.
to glance. 5, so that's 2 because it's a massive damage. So do these separately. 2 and a 2. So might not blowing them up after all that. So
Steering -1 pin, -1 pivot when moving. Second result, no more pivots. I can't pivot.
So you got steering compromises. So you got
Yeah.
pin for being hit.
Yeah.
A plus pin for steering compromised. And
Would
then
that be 1 pin per?
I think you read it again, yeah. So you got
So
another
that would be
pin.
3 pins.
Yeah.
Or 2 pins because he's on 1 already.
I think you've been hit. Takes
Yeah.
it. So if it's on 1 already, hit takes it to 2. Steering compromised takes it to 3, and then steering compromised again takes it to 4. Gets that 3rd time he's knocked out, but
He can't pivot.
Didn't
He can only
know.
go forward and
So you
back.
can only go forward or backwards. Wow. But he's still in it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And then I think the last thing is I've got Altman here.
Where did you get your?
Okay, so last up, Altman's going to move. He clears his pin. He's going to be very brave and he's going to advance 6 inches over here and he's going to shoot at that medic. Even though the medic's got Geneva Convention, I don't care. 2 rifle shots.
Soft cover because of the tree.
Let's see if I hit him first. I need 5s. 1 hit. Oh. No, just a pin. And that is the end of my dice. Is that the end of turn 4?
That's the end of turn 4.
Wow. Crikey, your tank's looking a bit vulnerable there, isn't
It
it?
is.
Let's collect the dice and see what happens next. But it's not looking good for the Yanks. Okay, turn 5. It's all looking a bit desperate. Stu's hoping for the fog to come in.
Yeah. Green.
Green, no. Let's see while he ponders what the Americans are going to do. Yeah, so you're going for a light howitzer shot at Grey Wolf, who sees you loading the shell and hits the dirt. Because it's all about retaining dice now, so I'm going to go down. Because at least that'll give me a cover save. So you just need a 4 to hit.
Yes.
Good. And then you hit both of them, so 2 dice.
No.
So there's 1 dead, 1 pin. Well, maybe not. Let's see if I can do my cover save on a 5 or a 6. No, so it is 1 dead. And that'd be his assistant. I should be fine though, because I've got company commander nearby. So there's half the squad. 8, 1 pin, he's fine.
Yeah.
But he is down. Okay, Altman is going to do you guys snap 2. And I'm going to take 5 dice out of the bag, if you would. So first up, Altman. He's going to take 2 rifle shots at your medic. I know.
Geneva Convention.
I know, but we don't care about that. So it's just going to be 4s. 1 hit, so that's another pin. 1 kill. Can he save the? Can he patch himself up?
I don't know. I don't
Yes, he
know
can.
how to do that.
Yeah, it's a light arms, isn't it?
Light arms, yeah. No.
And then soft cover save, because we did say 1 man behind the tree.
No.
Oh, so that's your medic gone. And a dice out the bag. Then the yellow mortar is going to fire at your infantry over here. Needing a 5 this time. And I get a 5.
2-inch.
Yeah, it is. I think that's going to be 4. Yeah, it's going to be 4. 4 plus 2, so anything but, isn't it?
Yeah.
4 dead. D2 pins. 3 pins. 2 pins, sorry.
4 dead.
Yeah, but that's not half your squad. The yellow one is ranged in. Then the blue one, needing a 5. Nope, he's now going to need a 4. Then, I've also got the 2 tanks. So there's a fire there. Oh, I might as well do...
Machine gun.
Oh, no, I was going to do the Hanomag. So he... Do you agree that your company commander is in my line of sight there?
Yeah.
Or do I go for point blank? So it's going to be 4. If I move, it'll be 5 down to 3.
So,
So he's just going to fire. In fact, yeah, because if I got
I'm
within...
going to go down there.
Go on him. So if I should have stuck with what I was going to do, which was just move up. So 4 shots, needing 4s. 1. You're probably worth of this. Can I kill him? No, just a pin. Good shooting by the Hanomag. So the Tiger, sorry, I've got the other 2 dice. The Tiger, Somerville is going for the kill on wheelie. He's going to fire. He's going to do exactly the same again. Machine gun into your squad there. Because again, they're pretty much in the open, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the main gun into... So let's do the machine guns into your squad. So 4 dice, needing 4s.
Cool.
Sorry, come on, you're going down, are you?
I'm going to go down. Yeah.
So it's hit with 2, because it's still hit with that. Hit with 2, needing 4s to kill. No, 2 1s, so it's just a pin. But the main gun is going on the side of wheelie, so just needing a 4. And of course I get a 3. So there we go, that's him done, but I do have a second tank. And he is just going to shoot at the front and the machine gun at those guys there. And I think with the angle of the gun, you're down anyway, aren't you? So
Yeah.
let's go for the main gun on wheelie. So again, needing a 4. I get a 3. Oh, he's liking it there, isn't he? 4 shots on your guys that are down. 3 hits. Can I kill anyone? 1. But you get your cover save.
1 dead.
Yeah, so with a cover save
And a pin.
of a 1, you've not made it. So that's 1 dead and 1 pin. That's not bad for 2 tanks firing at you.
Was that it? Is that
That is, yeah, the snap 2. So I did the
That
2
all
tanks,
there.
the Hanomag, and the 2 mortars.
Hey, what am I? Machine gun on Grey Wolf.
Yep. Okay, so do you want to do main gun first?
I've got 4 pins.
Ooh.
So he is his own commander.
Yes, so he gets a +1. So that's a 9, down to 5, back up to 6. We'll go roll it in. Yep, 5, so it goes down to 3 pins.
Yeah.
And is he just standing there and firing
He's
into
just
the
going to
Hanomag?
stand there and fire at the Hanomag, and the machine gun are going to Grey Wolf.
Yep. So what do you do first?
I'll do the main gun first.
Yeah,
What's the
got
hit?
in. So you need a 5 because you've got pins.
Yeah. No.
No, and then the machine gun against Grey Wolf.
All of them.
Well, you got pins on you, so 5s.
One.
1. Then you need to wound.
Yes.
And then I get a hard cover save plus down.
Yeah.
So anything but a 1. So I'm not going to say that because I'll roll a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
or 6. No, and I got a 1. So after all that, Grey Wolf, you've been taken out
By Wheelie.
by Wheelie and his machine gun. Okay, it's German. This machine gun, can you just measure it, see if I can reach your company commander? He's going to have hard cover and he's down.
Behind hard cover, yeah.
You're behind hard cover and you're down.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely, but it's whether it's within range. 36. The other one behind the tank.
That one.
Yeah, so he's within range. So 7
Can
shots.
you see it?
Okay, so we've just measured it. Definitely can see him. So 7 shots. Needing 4s. That's 3 hits. So that's a pin. Needing 4s to kill. That's 2 kills.
He's down and hard cover.
Yep.
So that's anything but 1.
Anything but 1.
2.
So 2, yeah. Oh no! You had the same as Grey Wolf. So Grizzly, you are gone because he rolled a 1. That wound went through and took the company commander out. It's all looking a bit dire for the Americans now. Germans, okay. Okay, these guys here, I can't run them because they're in cover, so I can only move 6. They can move up 6 and go for your officer. That's all in his lonesome. Okay, so I've advanced, so it's going to be needing a 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, so that's going to be 9. So machine gun and 4 rifles. Okay, so I've moved, so I needed 5s. 1, 2, 3. Needing 4s to wound. 2. So this is where you don't want to roll a 1.
2 saves again.
Saves of 1, cover saves.
No, they're okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So just a pin. Next dice. What have you got left? You've got your officer.
Officer
Chief.
and chief. Because that's the only closest target really that I can shoot at. Unless I stick my head out and shoot your hammermag and hope to get a 6 to get it off the table.
It's armoured, isn't it? 7 plus. So
7
you
plus.
need a
Mm.
heavy weapon to do it.
Heavy machine gun.
Yep.
And then shooting at all of them down there.
Yeah, and you can't go down because he's already moved.
Yeah.
So heavy machine gun, you've moved, is 5. It should be within range, but measure it just to make sure, because that's quite a long distance still, isn't it? Yeah, easy.
Easily.
Well, we say easy, well, it's in range, isn't it? So, movement 5.
3 shots. 1.
1. Whoa, that's at least a pin. You're killing now on a 3, because it's plus 1 for...
Yes.
Yeah, and then, so that's 1 dead, 1 pin. But I do have a soft cover save, we're saying, because of the line of
fences and
defence.
the post in the way.
Okay, so needing 5 or a 6. It was a 6, but I got to roll it in. Nope. So his assistant's dead. There's half the squad. But he does have 1 pin, but he's a company commander. So
Boxcars.
no.
That
would have been funny if I had left now. 1 each. Okay, well I've got
So-
Lucky Ralph.
Me. That's Commander there. And
Yeah.
Lucky Ralph there.
Okay.
If
What
I
are you
stick
gonna
my
do
head
with
out, can I shoot at anything?
Okay, Stu's gone down with company commander, and Lucky Ralph is smelling the victory. He wants some points. He's going to run towards your officer over here to try and get some points. So there we go. Lucky Ralph has run up. He's not quite close enough to assault because I'm going over that barricade. It'll be reduced to 6, but he's getting closer. And there we go. That's the end of turn 5. Wow. Your tank's still in it, barely. But let's see what happens. Let's collect the dice up and go into turn 6. Okay, turn 6, and Altman is going to do you guys snap 2. And I'm going to take out 5 dice. Or maybe not.
4.
5, yes. Okay, so before Altman moves, I'm going to do a fire order with the yellow mortar. He's ranged in, so I just need a 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I get a 3. So we'll get the template and just work out how many we get.
There's 1 in there.
I think it's going to be
4 last time.
I presume, yeah, it's 4. Are you going down? Although you need to say beforehand, but I would imagine with everything coming at you would.
Yeah.
So it would have been 4 hits, down to 2. So 2 hits, needing anything but. That's 2 dead. D2 pins. So that's 2 pins.
So
And 2 dead. So next up is the blue mortar, needing a 4. I'm going to go for them as well. Gets a 1, so next time it will be a 3. Okay, next up. God, so many snaps.
it doesn't say recce, it just says Jeep.
If it doesn't, it needs to say recce.
Yeah.
So
it's not part of
the Hanomag here is going to fire at your Jeep.
Yeah.
So I get 4 shots, just needing 4s. 1, so that's at least a pin. I need a 6 now. Nope. So just a pin on it.
Yeah, it just says Jeep, and then you put a weapon on it.
Next up, come on Somerville, you can finish it off now. The main gun into there, infantry, machine gun. Well, in fact, actually, I might do the machine gun into your Jeep, actually. So the main gun, just needing a 4. Get a 5. So what do we say? A side armour of 8. And I've got
plus 1 for the side armour, wasn't it? So
yeah, so it brings it down to an 8. So I've got a super heavy anti-tank down to 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
yeah.
4. Is that double again? 4, so I needed a 2 to glance. Okay, so just 1 because it's 2 over, not 3 over. Can I blow it up? On a 3. Turret jam, plus 1 pin. Guys, he's living it.
Plus 1 pin.
Right, so you get a pin for being hit. You get plus 1 for turret jam.
So that's 5 pins from 3.
Steering compromise. Yeah, so that's it. So
turret jam, does it stay which direction it's jammed?
At random, jams in arc at the nearest visible enemy. Which is probably where it is, isn't it?
It's you at the front, isn't it? That jams there.
Okay, so he survived that. Machine gun on the front of the... So that's 4 shots into your Jeep. I need 1 hit. Can I get a 6 to blow it up? I do. That's cool. Okay, so that was that one. I've still got Altman to do himself, and I've got this tank. So he is going to fire the main gun at Wheelie and the machine gun at the troops, yeah. So, main gun at Wheelie, just needing a 4. Wheelie is hanging on in there, tough as old boots, and I miss. Right, so the machine guns are the guys that are down. 1, so that's another pin. Can I kill anyone? No, just another pin. Crikey, they're dogged there, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then last, I'm just going to get Altman himself just to run up behind Somerville. But he has a pin. 9, he passes that. It's just going to be an inch behind there. So he's nicely tucked away in cover. Okay, next dice then. Okay, American Dice and Wheelie is going for it. He has 5 pins, so 4 or less. And he gets 3, so he removes the pin.
Right, main gun into the Panzer 4.
Yeah, that's the weaker of the 2 targets.
Have I got anything to shoot the machine gun at? And a mag?
It's not got, you could put a pin on it.
Yeah, I'll try and put, well, that's the only thing I could try for your mortar.
Oh yeah, you could do.
I'll try for your mortar
Rude not to,
machine
isn't it?
gun. So
Yeah, so needing a 5, because you've got
Nice.
pins.
Yes.
Oh, you hit it. So what's your penetration value of that?
It's a medium.
So medium anti-tank, it's +5.
6.
So 4 for a glance. So you have you've hit, penetrating hit. Oh, Wheelie could get killed here.
Oh, come on.
1. That's...
It's immobilised, isn't it?
That is crew stunned, +1 pin, and it goes down. I'm on 2 pins, and I go down. And then you've got your machine gun.
3 dice for the machine gun. 5 as well.
Yeah.
No.
Worth a shot, because they're inexperienced, so pin on them, right?
That was it.
Yeah, okay, so next dice. I thought you were going to blow my tank up then.
Another one.
Okay, Stuart's up next. Light howitzer into the Hanomag. So you just need a 4 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, very good. So it's +2, did we say?
Yeah.
So I got 7, so you need a 5 for superficial.
Cocked.
Yeah, it's cocked.
That's mainly
Cocked again. Third time lucky.
No.
4. But it does give me some pins.
D2, isn't it?
Okay, Lucky Ralph is just going to advance up 6. I can't assault because I'm not close enough, but I can get up pretty close. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to open fire. Okay, so 10 shots because I've got a machine gun and 5 rifles. I've moved, which makes it 5. It's point blank, which makes it 3s. So I've missed with 1. Killing on 4s. That is 5. And then you've got hard cover save.
How many dice? 5.
5.
Don't think this commander's going to be sticking around.
No.
Yep.
So that's another dice out of the bag, and a kill for Lucky Ralph. He's managed to secure another one.
So I've got 1 more
Doing
dice.
very well. Okay, German dice, and I'm just going to run these guys up. There's no one to shoot at, so they're just going to get up and get moving.
And that's your medium machine gun.
And medium machine gun. I'm just going to put an ambush.
And that's it.
Yep.
Turn 6.
End of turn 6. You're just getting down, are you?
Yeah.
There we go. End of turn 6, and it's all looking a bit desperate. So off camera, Stuart's just conceded. He's denied Somerville the chance to get Wheelie, but Wheelie's managed to survive, so he doesn't lose a point there. But there we go. At the end of turn 6, it is a German victory. Yep, so there we go. A German victory, 11-5 to the Germans. Thanks, Stu. I thought you were going to win to start with, but
yeah, losing that tank from your mortar was quite a turning point.
Yeah, I'll agree. We might as well do a quick debrief now because I think it was. I don't like opening the tanks up because it just makes them that lucky strike from a mortar. That was really unfortunate for you, but I think your 2 tanks could have paid up on my Panzer 4.
The half track across there as well.
Oh, Fubar right on the edge. I know that is painful. But yeah, I think once your tank had gone in the half track, that kind of your army was folded then, wasn't it? I guess your thoughts.
That was a good game.
It's different, wasn't it, having the wide open spaces and having to think about it.
That was tough. We spent a lot of time thinking about our moves for that.
Yeah. And I think the big tank, the Tiger, was a lot of point sink, but actually that's a monster, isn't it, really? And it's quite scary.
Tiger fear is a thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, whether it's in the rules or not, you're always thinking, how can I hide from it? But yeah, so Somerville's in the tank he painted for the channel, so that's very nice. Thank you very much, Somerville. You managed to survive, but not knock out Wheelie. Wheelie managed to survive also, which is good, because that means he doesn't get -1. So, man of the match. Any thoughts on that? Who do we think performed the best?
I think it's Altman doing all of the orders.
Yeah, I think actually you're right.
That swung it because it was one big wallop after another.
There we go. I'll go with that as well. Altman, man of the match. Well done, mate. Yeah, so good. Thanks, Stu. Historic game.
Yes. Yeah. The other thing is medics not worth the point sink.
Yeah, I think we
They
were saying
did nothing at all during the game. Wasn't worth it.
You've got to keep them up there, and you've got to be lucky with your dice roll, because rolling a 6 is not great, is it?
No.
But some of the patrons survived, some didn't. I'll have to work out who's who and what's left. But if you want to be on the battlefield as a commander or leading a section or a special team, just check the details out below. They're in the description. All the money goes back into the channel to help us buy figures and scenery so we can keep doing all this great stuff. But any final thoughts, Stu? Did you enjoy playing Americans?
I enjoyed playing Americans, yeah. It's a lot different because I'm normally a German player.
Yeah.
And a lot of people said that the Germans have been nerfed, but I don't think they have.
Yeah, I think they're still
as
tough.
bad as they used to be.
Yeah. I liked the Tiger. I was thinking about taking him as a veteran with Panzer Ace.
That really would have just handed me my arse.
It's another 50, 60 points, and I just couldn't pay over 400 points for a single tank. It's a third of the army. But yeah, I think it worked quite well. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you at home enjoyed it. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment. Hopefully we've got most of the rules right. If we've got any wrong, we'll try better next time. It's really difficult to video and remember the rules and to have fun and have a laugh. But if you haven't already, please subscribe. More than half the people that watch the channel don't subscribe. So if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, because it all helps. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Stu. Much appreciated.
Cheers,
and we will see you all again soon.